Alright, Sonic 2. Um, also, welcome back, folks, to another review and thoughts on. I seen the first Sonic, I liked it a lot. I didn't review it, I meant to, um, but overall I did like the first film. And this one, where it introduces Knuckles, you know, I thought the rivalry between Sonic and Knuckles, I did like the things I liked in this one versus the first one in terms of possibly, well, would I say I like this more than the first film? That's a tough one because Jim Carrey returns, pretty much everybody returns from the first film, even the director, and I don't know about the writer, but the director from the first film, which was his directorial debut, he also did this one, which is cool. I do like the connection between this and the first film. Um, the acting's really good. Jim Carrey does awesome in this as Robotnik or Dr. Eggman, whatever you want to call him. I mean, I would say it's a bit sillier than the first film, but I mean, it's not really a problem. There is a scene in this I would say could have been cut out where it's like a detour with Tails and Sonic. You could just, I mean, granted, like it shows them bonding in a way, but still, I mean, I like the music that was used in that scene, but I think you can sort of tweak, I think, that scene. Possibly you can actually cut out some stuff in it, and that, and then get the scene with them bonding. Uh, the introduction of Tails, from the very tail end of the first film, and then he comes into this one. They explain that. I know some people will probably be possibly, annoyed of, oh, that's his reasoning. Okay, whatever. That, to me, I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty cool. It opens up, um, curiosity as because he mentions he's from a village. So I'm wondering, was all foxes, you know, in his village, or are there different species in his village? They don't go into that. They do go into the Echidna history, which I liked. Knuckles, he's the last surviving of his species. I like how it connects as well with Sonic and Lone Claw, I believe is the owl's name from the first film. Um, I like how it actually connects Knuckles and Sonic together. It brings them even closer as friends or comrades anyway. I like the fish out of water where it's Knuckles around this time around. It's not familiar with Earth, but he's like he beats the crap out of Sonic for sure. I did like how they at least don't downplay um his power where towards the end, like, oh, Sonic gets beat up throughout this movie against Knuckles, but then in the heat of the moment, Sonic wins. It's not like that really, because um, they do have a back and forth thing. Of course, Robotnik is out for himself, of course, and they do introduce the biggest Sonic, expert. I did play one of the games on the PS2. I don't know which one it was because there's like so many of them. I believe it was Sonic. It was something to do with like you had three. It was like a trio of characters you can play as, and you just run around. but the cover had Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails. I would like to know if they're going to introduce other characters in the third film. Of course, they already announced that they want to do a third film as well as a solo Knuckles film, which I'm like, really, you're already planning to do a third? Okay. I mean, granted, the way this worked out, but I don't know because I don't know if people are going to really enjoy this one as the first one because again, it's a bit sillier than the first one. They do introduce also the government uh, organization G.U.N, so I wonder if they'll do a shadow type, you know, introduction in the third film, or if, I want to say a fourth film, but yeah, overall I didn't mind the film. I thought the effects were good, uh, to my view, point of view anyway. Um, but yeah, that one scene, I gotta give it. I'll just say like the one scene where it detours with Tails and Sonic at a like a bar place or something, and they have to like spoilers. They have to like dance, do like a dance off against these other people. Granted, they do play a Bruno Mars song, which is good and pretty cool. But again, I could have done without that. Um, but yeah, overall, I liked the film. I thought it was pretty good. I would say I probably like. I did get laughs out of Jim Carrey the most. I'll be honest. Like he was the one that really kept me laugh, chuckling or either giggling a little bit. Um, I did get a few chuckles out of Knuckles with like some didn't have terms, you know. But no, I would say give it a watch if you like the first film. Um, I don't know if you'll. I don't know if you would enjoy. Like you'll probably like it. I don't know if you would enjoy it as much as the first film. But I mean, it does try to give Sonic more depth and character, such as with again the Owl character from the first film had died. Um, we do get flashbacks of the first film in a brief scene, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah, that's my review for Sonic 2. I liked it. I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything great, but it was a pretty good second a follow up to a good movie. This would be a decent follow up, or at least a okay follow up. Oh, also, I do want to mention, um, I don't know about the running time, how long this movie is. It didn't really seem that long. Um, I mean, we get introduced to Robotnik really fast. He's the first one we see, really, where he's still trapped on in that dimension. And then Knuckles, he teams up with Knuckles, of course, and they fight, But yeah, that was fine. I don't know where really. I did like the final fight between where it's Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. They all team up together. All we're missing is a pink, uh, a pink hedgehog. I believe Amy is a head. Isn't she a hedgehog as well? Yeah. All we're missing is the fourth member, and then we'll have the complete Trinity or whatever. Fatal Four Trinity or full Trinity. I don't know. Um, Trinity of Fours, I guess. Anyway, hashtag. Um, yeah, I did like the final fight with where it's they at first they're not winning against Robotnik and his giant robot mech, and then use their then they do teamwork where they have Knuckles uses strength and Tails for brains and Sonic for distraction and his speed. But yeah, please give this video a like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you enjoyed the film or if you liked the first one more. And what's your favorite Sonic game? And who's your favorite Sonic character?